Alright, so here we have a rematch. Katakuri against ZORO. We won the last game, and now he's going first and we're going second. And this is a hand that is 2-stack, so I will mulligan to hopefully get something better, and we do get something a little bit better. We have our late game card already in hand, and like we thought, that is a Straw Hat Zoro build, and he took Radical Beam with the Nami. So good for us that he didn't take a Zoro or anything else, but we know that he has a Radical Beam. So here, unfortunately, we weren't able to get whatchamacallit, the 4-cost Katakuri, but we're able to get a Perospero, which we will keep in hand. And next turn we will put the Cracker on board, because he won't be able to kill it unless he plays the Jet Pistol, right? We haven't seen any Marcos, so I'm pretty sure the Jet Pistol is one of the cards that he has in the deck. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this has the Jet Pistol in the deck, because it would be stupid not to play. So here we have the opportunity to counter 2k, so we will take this opportunity, because the leader will probably attack for, alright, so he attacked for 6, and we will take that 6 because we have no choice. But oh, there we go, we will play the Perospero by discarding the Brulee. So we will discard Brulee because we don't really need her for now, and we will attack Nami with Pudding. We'll see if he decides to counter or not. If he's anything like our previous games, he will probably counter, just to be annoying and just to secure a second attack to Nami. Okay, no, he let it go. I think that's the best decision. And then here I have a choice to make. So either I play the Cracker, or I attack for 5, 7, and play the Perospero. And honestly, I think that is a better choice for us. So we'll do 5 to leader, and then we'll do 7 to leader. We'll do 7 to leader, forcing him to use the event that he has in hand. And we will look at his life, and we don't want the buggy for him to play next turn, so we will put it at the bottom. So buggy, a searcher that is good for him, and it has no counter, so it's an ideal card to have at the bottom of his life, because when we're going for game, we know that the last card is a useless card for him. Okay, so now we have a pretty decent board, and if he chooses to kill my Pudding and my Perospero, we still have this one on the field, because he cannot Marco Otama, but he can easily Jet Pistol and clear my board, right? Jet Pistol on this one, attack on this one, and attack on Pudding with Magra. I don't know, we'll see. We have very few cards in our hand compared to him, which that could be a problem, but he took a lot more life this game than he did previously, because now he's at 8 card in hand. So I don't know, we'll see. Curious what he's gonna play. So okay, so he decides to go the aggressive route with Makino, increasing the attack of Magra. And alright, so he wants to make sure that he gets to clear some of my board. So I will let the Perospero die. And here we will take the Katakuri. He's attacking for 7 or leader, and we have no choice but to take. So we will take, and here we have the Here it might be a good thing to use, because we will play this on 8 and this on 10, so I can actually discard the Thunderbolt and the 10 cost Big Mom. Yeah, let's try it. Let's just try it. We'll just do that just to gain an extra life, and we'll see where this takes us. So we will attack the Makino with our pudding, just so that we start clearing his board. And here we will put one here just in case, and then KO this guy here. And then we will do 7 to his face, and actually we will look at our life and we will keep this one on top, because next turn, if he doesn't put anything that we want for to target with Katakuri, technically I could attack with Perospero and then just bounce my Perospero back and have it as an extra life, and then the trigger that it's played. But we'll see. Everything depends on what he plays, because next turn I'm at 8. So next turn, if whether he clears my board or goes for face, I could do double attack or attack with everything and then do Katakuri to get rid of one of his characters, and then the following turn I can just trash it with Big Mom, and this obviously will let it go. So so that's one attack. So with 7, oh okay, so he drew the Nami, so okay, so that's really like an OP2 build for ZORO, except for the buggy that is OP3, but you know what I mean. It's a very Straw Hat build. So with Nami, what is he getting? He got the starter deck Rook, so he has a 2k counter. So here, so that's the example. So that's what I'm saying, is like here there are no targets that are good or bad. So actually what I could do is just attack. I could attack, and then just put the Uta on top. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. It's either I'll put the Uta just to not have to deal with another attack. So yeah, so we'll head in, draw whatever he wants. So he's using guard points to counter my 5k attacks, which means that he doesn't have a lot of cards. Or actually I could leave Uta at the bottom and then just trash the last card that I don't know. So we'll put that at the bottom of his life and then end our turn. Okay, so here he'll have to use a lot of cards if he wants to do some damage, but I recommend that he instead try to clear my board, because it's gonna be a big commitment for him to try to reduce my life. And me keeping everything here on the field, because he's at 9, so he could potentially do white beer, because even though it's a straw hat build, pretty sure it runs white beer. But no, he decides to go the aggressive route. So hopefully for him, he tries to clear my board. Okay, so he has the Luffy. Alright, so he's trying to clear my board, so I will be stubborn and force him to attack multiple times. Because I don't really care about gaining life. So here, I'll let it go. And then here, now he has to think. Either he attacks me or he goes for my Perospero. But I have a feeling he's keeping these two dons active. Alright, well, there's my answer. So this, we'll have to let it go. And these two cards are gonna be useless to me, so I will just take the Katakuri. Unless... Interesting. I'm not sure what I want to take. Because this turn, I could just play the other Katakuri to get rid of his Luffy, put it at the bottom. Or I can try... We'll keep it. We'll see. Not sure that was the right move, but that's the move that we're doing. And here, like, he already used 2 card points. That could be a radical beam. So before we do the 10 cost Big Mom, alright, so this is very useless to us. So yeah, so before we do this, we will try to kill the Luffy with the Katakuri. Just to see what he's going to do. Because if he has another card point, then that's the moment to play. But if he has a radical beam, he'll have to radical beam and use another card. So I don't think it's worth the commitment. So let's see what is... Alright, so he did not commit, which is totally fine. And then we will do this. Alright, so he let that through, and then we will Big Mom. So the... Wait. Oh yeah, no, wait, what? So does that mean that it's 2 buggies? Or did I just... Oh no, it's true, that's a ZORO. That's ZORO, Buggy. So Buggy, ZORO, and then Uta. Yeah. Okay, so we... Okay, so we're good. I wasn't going crazy. So he drew Makino. Alright, so he has a 2k counter in hand. And like, it's a good thing that we trashed the Buggy, because it was a potential event that he could have had in his hand for the turn that we're trying to go for game. Because now, like, I don't know what he's trying to do. So, because I'm already I'm at 5 lives here. So he has to try, to kill my Katakuri. But he goes for life first. And I will use that, I will discard that. So we triggered the Perospero, which is very good for us. And we trashed the buzz cut Mochi, because we're not going to be using that. And then we resolve this. Alright, so he has a lot, obviously he has a lot of events in hand, which is fine. Because he played the Makino that he got from Dadan. Yeah, so So what could he have? Because honestly, I could just, yeah, so we'll attack the Magra with our Katakuri. And actually, I could just, like, once I kill the Magra, I can do the pudding. To get something that we're not gonna use. So we'll get the 2k counter, and I can use what can I do? Because I could, yeah, you know what? Fine, we'll do that. We will attack live. Okay. I should have attached one. That was my mistake. Should have attached one. And then we will do this. We will deploy this. Yeah, so I should have attached the one down to Katakuri, so that was a misplay on my part. So we'll put this and we'll put it at the bottom. And we'll end our turn. So yeah, so I'm left with an extra Dawn that I should have put to Katakuri to do 9, 12. So he has a Radical Beam here. But like at this point, my board is way too big for him to be able to do anything next turn. Even if he keeps all these events, it's just a matter of time before I just go for win. Because I literally have 6 attacks. So we'll see what he's going to do. Because if he attacks Perospero, I will potentially let it die. Okay, so he's attacking face. Well, don't mind if I do. I'll discard the Smoothie to play him instead of the pudding. So now it's just an additional big body that I have on the field. And yeah, we'll counter. Just in case, and we have 2 counters, 2 life. So here, we will try to go for game. So we could do 9. And then we do 9 here. So now he has to, so he has a Radical Beam. So he has to defend, or at least start defending. So yeah, so Radical Beam and a Brook. So he already wasted a 2k. So if he has one more Radical Beam, that's 4, 9, and 9, 12, 11. Yeah, so he feels safe attacking here, so that he'll take. And then I'll just put everything into Katakuri. And boom. And then I'll look at my top card. I'll place it at the top. So I'm at 14 now. He needs 10k to be able to survive. And we win. Yeah. So he had 14. So I'm guessing this is not a counter. So we'll tell Chichi. Oh well, he left. So yeah. So that was Katakuri against ZORO. And as you can see, this version is a heavy, or at least not only heavy, but like mainly Straw Hat Crew ZORO. So I'm guessing it's like similar build to the OP21, just with buggy in the mix, because we don't see anything else that is out of the ordinary for this deck. So yeah, so there you go. And it's not exactly the deck list that the ZORO runs for OP3, but like either way, whether it's a Straw Hat or a White Bear build, I don't think Katakuri should have a hard time against ZORO in this format, because as you can see, like we were able to maintain board control and build our own board with the help of triggers that we got. So we have a lot of tools that were able to help us win this game. So don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more gameplay like this and a match analysis. I'll try to explain my every move as much as I can and the reasoning behind every move that I make. And leave a like if you enjoy this kind of content, and leave a comment below and tell me which deck I should play next. Alright, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.